CMS wants to improve schools and spruce up dated buildings, all to accommodate a growing population.
Leaders say they need nearly $3 billion to do it, and that could mean a tax hike for property owners. Now, taxpayers do have a say in this. They'd need to vote on a bond this November, and there's a chance that the price tag is lower than expected by the time it reaches voters. WCNC Charlotte's Shamaria Morrison shows us the different bond scenarios and their tax implications.
Mecklenburg County estimates if they fund the full request ask of CMS, it would cost taxpayers hundreds of dollars over the next few years. The CMS board members are pitching to county leaders a multi-billion-dollar facilities plan.
The public education system ultimately affects us all because it is a pillar of our very democracy, and investing in the students is an investment in our future.
They say a bond package worth almost $3 billion would bring them closer to having schools students deserve.
We have to have enclosed buildings. We have to have safety features installed to protect our children.
Before taxpayers can vote on giving CMS any money, the county must approve a dollar amount. CMS wants about $3 billion. The county commission looks like it has an appetite to approve closer to $2.5 billion. This would only fund about 2/3 of the projects on CMS's list.
I don't want my taxes raised. I know you don't want your taxes raised, but I also know that we use the term world-class education and a world-class school system, and we may have to pay a little bit more, especially if we want what's best for our children.
To have no increase in taxes, the county would have to approve a $1 billion bond referendum for CMS. $1 billion would only fund 1/3 of the projects.
We've already cut 10 projects off to make it more palatable for our county commission and ultimately our public to accept this tax referendum in November. That cut alone affected about 7,000 students. So if they were to cut it further, we would be looking between 5,000 and 10,000 more students who are not going to have that optimal learning environment that we know that they deserve.
Whatever the final number, CMS says fixing schools cannot wait a moment longer. The tax increases that we just talked about don't consider other possible tax increases like those of the city of Charlotte. Shamaria Morrison, WCNC Charlotte.